This is a 10-minute pre-workout yoga session. So we're going to stretch out a little bit so we're nice and limber for our workout. And then we're just going to begin by just gently bringing some movement to our neck. Really good. The next time the left ear comes down to the left shoulder, we use the left hand to hold on to the opposite ear, just increasing that stretch on the right hand side of the neck, and double tuck the chin so the back of the neck is also nice and long here. Good. Then you might like to place the right hand on the right shoulder, or you can extend it out to the side. Maybe move that arm up and down. Just feel where you feel you need that stretch today. And here maybe just beginning to notice where your breathing is. Just notice how far you're able to draw it down into your belly or not. Not changing it, just notice. Good, and then back to centre. Move on to the other side, so the right ear comes towards the right shoulder. Tuck the chin so the back of the neck is nice and long. Lift the right hand up and overhead. Put it on the left ear. Good. Then place the left hand on the left shoulder. Feel that stretch on the left hand side of the neck. Good. And you can either leave the hand here or maybe lengthen it towards the ground. Just notice where you feel the stretch, where you need it. And again, just beginning to notice your breathing again. Good, and back to centre, and both hands at the back of the head. Tuck the chin. Feel a nice stretch in the back of the neck. And here maybe you begin to deepen your breathing. Good, and then coming back to centre. We're going to come forward up onto our knees. Good. Toes are tucked underneath, like this. And then you're going to take the hands behind the head again. And you're just going to begin to circle the top of the chest you're looking for this time. So when you come backwards, you feel a stretch in the front of the chest. Then to the side as you come forward, nice stretch in the upper back, the side, the front. Good. Just take this to your own rhythm. Going as fast or slow as you like. Good. And then we come in the opposite direction. Really well done. And then we come back to a neutral position. The toes are tucked under, so they're probably feeling a little bit sore right now. But just we're going to stay with it for a minute longer. Really waking up our feet. Really important when we're exercising to be using our feet, so this is really good. Inhale, exhale, come forward onto all fours. Just tap out the feet briefly. Good. So from here, we're going to extend the left leg backwards. Good. And then we're just going to begin to roll forwards and backwards with our body weight. Stretch into the back of that leg and the hamstring and the calf. And you're pushing into the hands here, so you're not sinking, but you're pushing. This is beginning to wake up the shoulders as well, and the wrists. Good, and then we come to stillness. We're then going to lift that left leg into the sky, toes point down, and we're then going to move that left leg towards the right hand side. Good. Up towards the left. And then we're just picking it up and moving it into opposite directions. Really beginning to wake up those legs. I just heard my hips click. Good. Carry on doing this a couple more times. Good. And then next time that left leg comes towards the right hand side, we're going to keep it there. Good. We're then going to begin to move the hips backwards. Good. Really stretching into that right hip. Good. Walk the hands far forward as you need to. Stretch out the shoulders. Good. Then as we inhale, we come back up. And this time we're going to keep that left foot so it's crossed over the opposite side of the right foot. We're then going to come onto both of the toes. And we're going to push into a downward dog with the legs crossed. Good. Adjust the hands as you need to. Take a little bend in the knees. Push the hips up high. And think about pushing the heels down towards the floor. A couple more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the knees back to the floor. Good. Uncross the legs. Take a breath. Good. And we'll move on to the other side. So bring the right leg backwards. Then we begin to just rock forwards and backwards. And again, we're pushing our hands into the floor. We're not sinking in this lazy movement. Good. And then we come to stillness. We pick that right leg up. Point the foot down towards the floor. And then again we bring it out to the right hand side, let it tap on the floor. Inhale, pick it up, tap it over to the left. Inhale, pick it up, over to the right. Exhale, and carry on moving in this sort of rainbow position, in this semicircle. Really feeling the back of the body beginning to turn on and wake up. Good. Couple more times. And then next time you're picking up that leg and it's coming over towards the left hand side. Briefly pause, and then we begin to move the hips backwards. Good. Coming into a variation of our pigeon. Take some deep breaths, maybe walking the hands forward. Nice big stretch in the left hip. Really good. Little while longer here. Inhale, coming back up. And this time again, we're keeping that right leg on the left hand side. And then we're going to come onto the toes on both of our feet now. And then as we inhale, we push up into our downward facing dog with our legs crossed. So again, make sure your knees are bent as much as you need to. And you're really pushing into the hands firmly. The hips are pointed high up towards the sky. Knit the ribs in together. And you can let the head relax. So you're maybe looking towards your feet. Couple more breaths here. Your next exhale, really gently bring the knees towards the floor. Good. And we're going to come sit on our bums. Bring the feet to touch. Whatever angle or however close you need them to your body or far away, up to you. Hold them with the hands. And then just begin to flap the knees up and down like a butterfly. The back's nice and straight here, that's important. So you can see from this angle, not like this. We want the back to be nice and straight, so you might need to adjust to make sure you get that. Good. Then come to stillness. And we're going to come onto our back very quickly. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Massaging the lower back. Good. Then straighten the left leg long. Pull the right knee out to the right hand side. Move it up and down. And use the left hand to pull that knee over, across the body, into our twist. Inhale and exhale here. Just notice where your breathing's at. Maybe begin thinking about your workout. Now we're coming to the end of the stretch. Good, and come back to centre, so pull both knees into the chest. This time extending the right leg long, and then bringing the left knee out to the left hand side, and then using that left hand to guide it up and down a bit. Good. Then we're going to use the right hand to hold on to that left knee. Drag the knee over and up, across to the right hand side, opening out into a twist on the opposite side. Really good. Inhale, exhale back to centre. We're going to take some energizing rocks up and down the spine. And coming back to the seated position. And you're all done. So good job, enjoy your workout.